Today, October 29th, is World Stroke Day, observed around the globe. The American Stroke Association estimates there are 17 million strokes worldwide each year. Today is a day to spread awareness and highlight the seriousness of the issue. And we thank you for staying with us at 5:30. I'm Jared Smalley.
And I'm Jennifer Bullock. NBC4's Sierra Johnson joins us now to talk about who is most at risk and the signs and symptoms everyone should be aware of. Sierra?
Yeah, strokes are not only extremely serious, they are also extremely common. 1 in 4 adults over the age of 25 will have a stroke in their lifetime. I sat down with a woman as well as a physician on what everyone needs to know about their risk.
I had a mini stroke in which the signs and symptoms were there, but I was just not familiar with them.
Dawn Turnage says today she is simply thankful to be alive. 12 years ago, she says she felt off, but had no idea her symptoms of blurred vision, clumsiness, and exhaustion were in fact stroke signs. That is until a routine chat with her young niece.
In my case, I was FaceTiming with at that time, my niece. She was 2 years old. And she noticed that I was making funny faces, what she called them.
It was the funny faces or facial drooping that led her to an urgent care and later an emergency room with test results revealing a series of mini strokes.
If she did not go get her and I would have laid down, I had a blood clot that was traveling from my neck to my brain. And the doctors are saying that that probably would have been the last conversation I would have had.
A stroke is due to a blockage or a bursting open of a blood vessel in the brain that leads to a disability, neurologic disability due to the brain damage.
Dr. Mohammed Reda, vascular neurologist at The Ohio State University, says strokes among adults, especially in the U.S., are common. But he explains for the first time in a decade, the American Heart Association has updated its guideline for the primary prevention of strokes. The guidelines serve as recommendations for healthcare professionals. The guidelines include screening for risk factors of stroke.
Getting your blood pressure checked. We have a lot of blood pressure medications, and blood pressure control really reduces the risk of stroke. Working with your doctor to stop smoking, getting your cholesterol under control through diet and medications, being physically active, super important.
Tips Dawn now shares as an American Heart Association advocate. She encourages everyone to eat right, know their numbers, and strive for healthy brains and hearts.
Continue to have the lifestyle changes, because with the stroke, it can come on so quickly without you knowing that you want to be aware of all of the preventive measures.
And according to the CDC, stroke is a leading cause of death and serious long-term disability for Americans. Every 40 seconds, someone in the U.S. has a stroke. Jared?
All right.